What's going on, guys? It's Rev here, and today I'm going to tell you the 5 things that you're doing wrong in zero build mode in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2. So y'all stay tuned and let me know if any of these tips helped you. None of these are going to be any particular order, so take them as they go. In the background, you're going to see some gameplay of some highlights that I get throughout the games. So yeah. Anyways, so moving into our first tip is inventory management. Inventory management. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, I got certain ways that I like my stuff set up. Everybody's got certain ways they like their stuff set up. Keyboard and mouse players, all they have to press is a key, and it immediately jumps to whatever is in that inventory slot at that time. Us controller players got to scroll through, okay? So this is what I recommend, and I don't know how you guys operate or whatever, but this is what I recommend. Shotgun in the far left, submachine gun in the second slot. Third slot's going to be a long range AR or sniper, depending on how your playstyle is. And the fourth is a mobility inventory slot. And the fifth is going to be your health, whether it be shield, green health, whatever you want to call it. So those are the types of things that I like to run in my games, because you take a shotgun, you get a heavy hit, boom, finish up with the submachine gun, and you're done. Mobility, mobility, mobility is my second tip of this video, and it's just very important that you guys can get around this map and close gaps and be able to push people when they're knocked and all that stuff. That's what's going to win you more fights. That's what's going to keep more pressure on these people, and that's why I dedicate my 4th slot on my inventory for a mobility asset so I can move around the map quicker. I don't think that I need to have another long range rifle, or I don't think I need another health inventory slot, especially when I'm playing squads. It's just not needed. So being able to escape and disengage, re-engage, move around the map in such a fast, orderly fashion, I believe that's an important thing, especially in this season, with how limited mobility is, in my opinion. So yeah, second tip, always keep a mobility if it's applicable. Sometimes you don't get a sword, sometimes you don't get the mobility asset in the game, and that's fine. And I would usually carry a sniper if that's the case, but more than likely I'm going to be having a sword. I will always have a sword if it's possible, and I'll land at strategic locations to make sure I end up with a sword or whatever mobility asset is in the game at that point in time. For my third tip of the video, guys, is third party. Third party, third party. I don't care if you think it's cheesy, I don't care if you think it's corny. This is what's going to help you advance to the end game. It's going to help you win more games, get more crown wins, boost your stats. You have to learn how to third party. And I'm not talking about run to every single fight you see. I'm not saying that. I am saying strategically place yourself in spots to where you can watch the fight late go down and take out whoever won the fight, because more times than not, they're going to be the weak ones. They're going to be the ones that are not going to be expecting you to be there. And as we all know, we should all be able to expect a third party, but sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you take out 3 people and you're not expecting a 4th person. So third party, guys. This is what's going to win games. This is what's going to get you your most wins and the most damage and things like that. For my 4th tip of this video, learn to disengage if you're losing a fight. Learn to disengage. You have to learn when you're not winning the fight. I know you want to ego chow and stand there and trade shots with this person, but at the end of the day, more times than not, you're going to lose. It just is what it is, man. You're going to lose. You got to learn how to disengage. Again, goes back to my second tip, mobility. You can re-engage, disengage, get out of there when you have to, and this allows you to reposition strategically. It allows you to get in spots and vantage points, and allows you to reassess the situation, give you time to heal. This is zero build, guys. You have nowhere. You can't just build your way out of this situation. You have to be able to use the cover and surroundings near you, and the way to do that is be able to disengage with whatever mobility asset you have at that point in time, or just disengage in general. If you're on a mean head glitch, learn how to get off that head glitch if you're taking too much damage. So tip number 4, disengage. Tip number 5, guys, which is probably the most important tip in my opinion, is rotation. Learning to rotate, learning when to rotate, learning why to rotate. And it's just important for placement, it's important for getting ahead of your competition and being put in high ground and vantage points. So when people come in, they're easy picks. You can third party a whole lot easier. Just rotating allows you to be able to just get a clean view of the game and how it's going to operate, especially if you land at a good POI and it's busy and you clear that out. You can rotate to the next POI, clear that out, and rotate, and you can eventually rotate all the way to the end circle, and you'll be set up with all the best gear. Had a couple good games in the previous point, so I think you guys should really learn how to rotate and why it's important to rotate. So yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been the video, the 5 tips, 5 things that you're doing wrong in build mode. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if you got any better tips. Leave it down in the comments. And until then, man, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Also, thank you for 100 subs. That's wild. That's crazy, right? Most of you guys came from TikTok. I appreciate all of you for being here. And I hope that we can continue to grow. Anyways, guys, appreciate you. See you in the next one.